A while ago, Expansive Worlds did something to the docks on Layton. I have no idea what happened, but it does seem, at least for me, that the docks are very much centered around just a very few lakes. And one of them is this one, just right outside the outpost in Runaki. This one over here, it is insane the amount of docks that I always find at this lake, early morning hours. I have probably spawned in here with hundreds of ducks several times, and I don't really hunt ducks very often, so I don't have decoys or anything placed on my map anywhere, but the amount of mallards that you do end up finding at this lake very early morning is insane. I'm not sure what happened, but there was a sudden change all of a sudden where, oh, that's a 3, should actually shoot that. Get that thing down. Some of them are gonna take off, but just look around. So many more out there. And they're just everywhere. I really don't know what they did of a fix or a bug or whatever the hell happened to cause this. But I know it's very, very insane. And it's just a reason ducks don't count is this. Because they are just way too many. I mean, we're right out of the outpost. I went down here and I shot what could potentially be a diamond duck already. And there's just so many. And I'm gonna show you even another spot as well. It used to be where you'd had like flocks of a few, maybe up to 10 ducks each and every place. And if you had your decoys down, you might have a little more. But when they released the mallards way back, they were way too many of them as well. Let's just pick this guy up and see if it's a diamond. It is indeed a 966. Not too bad. Taxidermize that thing right there, even though ducks don't count, you know? But yeah, the reason ducks don't count is that they're simply just too easy. And I don't know if it's like this on the other platforms as well. This is on PC, and I don't know if you have the same issues on the consoles, but I'm just gonna travel up to this lake. I always have a ton of ducks up here as well. There might be even more, but as I said, I'm not really doing a lot of duck hunting. It's just something that I've experienced lately. So let's just walk down here and see if we can find anything different. But if you have other locations where you find a lot of ducks like this, leave them in the comments down below. And, we spooked them. God dang it. Ah, well. Still gonna be plenty when we get down there. It is pretty much my blacktail hotspots as well, where there's just tons of mallards. I haven't really been trying too much on other times because I mostly hunt the morning hours. But just look at this. This is insane, guys. There's just so many of them. Maybe we can find a cool rare or another potential diamond one out here. There's just too many. I don't really see any other way of putting it. It shouldn't be like this. Especially not when I don't have any of my decoys or anything out. I haven't heard Expansive World talk about it being a real issue. And I mean, for leveling your rifle score with the 22 or your pistol score with the 22, it's really not a bad thing to have them like this. Because if you are shooting at range, let's say 150 meters or more, with the 22 rifle at least, I'll show you a nice little trick here where you can pick up quite a few of them. Because if you don't shoot anywhere close to a lot of the other ducks, they're not going to be spooking. So you will be able to pick up quite a few of them. And it's nothing special out here, unfortunately. Do have some blacktails down there as well. That's a nice 4. Yeah, it's a pretty good spot for blacktails as well. But let's just try to pick out a few ducks here. And the whole thing here is that you don't want to be doing it too fast. Because if you start shooting like you have some kind of submachine gun, they're going to take off immediately. But if you take your time, wait a few seconds between each shot, you're going to have such an easy time picking up a lot of ducks. Let's just see what the range is out to that one out there. 120. Let's see how many we can actually get before everything takes off. See all the ones down there. Didn't move. They were only 120 away, so they did spook from the shot itself. These are quite a lot further away. Let's just try it like that. These are not going to be taking off, and right now these ducks down here are alert. So give them 5-10 seconds, try again. And you can do this a few times before they actually have any idea what's going on. Of course, you're going to have to wait for them to actually float in to the banks. But let's see if we can pick up that thing as well. And that might be pushing our luck. Nope. Still going to be able to take quite a few. And this is still, I'd say, one of the easier ways to make a whole lot of money. Oh, that was too fast. Yeah, I shot too fast there. Should have given it just a tiny bit more, but oh, it's is that an albino? Might be. It's gonna be back here regardless. But yeah, we just continue on to the next flock. Better reload. But yeah, as long as you take your time, you should be able to get quite a lot of these birds down. See if we can get it now. Oh, I'm shooting too high. That's better. Give it another few seconds. Just make sure we're not losing out on any potential diamonds or anything like that. Oh, it stopped. Just before I pulled the trigger, it just decided to go, nope, not going there. Oh, my shooting is bad. Anyway, those took off. I got a little too trigger happy. Go over here a spot. Nope, there isn't a lot of other stuff in this area. But as I said, as long as they're like 150 or further out, you should have quite an easy time getting quite a lot of ducks. If you can hit, because that does seem to be my big problem right now. Wait a little again. There we go. Could just pick up quite a few more of these because they decide to take off as well. I'm seriously having issues with this aim. That one at least did die. Get the next one as well. And the thing with the ducks, I know they don't give a lot of money or XP per duck, but the amount of ducks you get to kill doing this, it's just bonkers. Oh, apparently we just got very much out of breath reloading our weapon. That one basically died right on top of the other one. But as I said, take your time with the 22 and you will get a lot of ducks. We actually do kill the entire flock right there. But as you just saw, very, very easy. Take your time and you'll be able to get a lot of ducks. They give around 350 or 300 to 350 experience, cash each. And it's just the sheer amount of them that you can get. It makes it quite an easy way of grinding a lot of money. And if you find more of these kind of lakes, it's very, very easy. That's a brown hybrid. Nah, screw it. It's not a gold. It's very, very easy to just travel back and forth between them. And then they're gonna be back. So you can do this pretty much over and over and over as much as you like until you have the money or the rifle score. If you're really, really good, you could do it with handguns as well and get the score of that out. Shotguns, I would not recommend doing it with those simply because they just make too much noise when you shoot them. So you are going to be spooking everything. And up here, it is a blacktail hotspot as well. So you are going to be finding blacktails pretty much all around the lake over here. We saw the ones all the way down there and they did not spook either. Can have some drinking over here. We do as well. So yeah. This lake here and this lake down here is the ones that I usually go to for ducks. I'm sure there are going to be other places as well, but let's just fast travel back to the first place again. And out there we have another flock of ducks and can basically just continue where we left off. So my shooting is just not on point, but hey, at least I don't need to do the good shooting to show you where the good spots are, right? Just try one last time over there. Those are far away as well. 170 should be doable. That thing went down. Pick up 1 or 2 more and then probably call it. Because, yeah, we don't really need the ducks. We don't really need the money. It's just too easy. In the span of 30 seconds here, we just made... I can't hit that. I'm gonna try though. We just made another 1,000 cash like that. You could probably go hunt Gemsbok or something on Vahonka as well for insane amount of cash really, really fast. Or maybe find the big red deer herds on Parque Fernando, shoot long range as well. But the good thing about this is it's very, very accessible. You just need the 22, which is a weapon pack weapon. And then you travel back and forth and do this pretty much as you like. As I said, I don't know if it works on the consoles. But yeah, it works on PC. If you want to get yourself a lot of ducks, go ahead, use it. If not, thank you so much for watching.